quick little rant. It's 2023 and anime characters are still ripped as fuck. Completely shredded. Skin looking absolutely peeled. 1%. Niggas have none percent body fat. All of this creating an almost unachievable body standard for men everywhere. And that's a good thing. It's fucking amazing. Let's talk about it. This video is sponsored by No One. No One is an online marketplace that... No, who am I kidding? This algorithm does not fuck with me. Now, I don't care what anybody has to say in response to this, but I think that fictional bodies like this look cool. Fucking sick. And I'm gonna be honest, I think we should all strive on some level to look something like that. A stance that I thought a lot of people shared. And maybe it's me living in a cave or me just living in an echo chamber, but I thought that was a stance that most people could agree on. But after I came across this article and did some more Death Note L level research, apparently not. Now, get this. The argument is because of the over-stylized way we draw our heroes in anime. Stop me if you've heard this before. We are in turn creating unrealistic... Okay, we're gonna play a little game. What do you think it is that I'm about to say next? A, unrealistic hype. B, unrealistic graphics. Or C, unrealistic body standard. It's C. So, apparently gloriously representing the male body at its physical peak is setting an unrealistic goal for young boys and men everywhere that think that this is what they need to look like. And to that, I say, bullshit. And as how that relates to female body standards in fiction, I'm just gonna leave that alone. Not gonna speak on that. But ladies, we appreciate you. But the reason I think this is bull is because I honestly think this is what our heroes should look like. Now, clearly, I'm not talking about some beta from some slice of life anime out there or whatever. I'm really talking about the shonens right now. Or just any front-facing comic book superhero, really. Yeah, I get it. No normal person that isn't on steroids or any performance-enhancing drugs can look like that. It is a drawing at the end of the day. Yeah, it's stylized. But it isn't impossible to look somewhat in the ballpark of physical fitness. So it really isn't an unachievable or unrealistic body standard. Then it is just a difficult one. And shit, man, it's life. Everything that's great or desirable is pretty difficult to attain. So it's good to have something challenging and pretty difficult to attain as a standard, because completely achievable body standards keeps us comfortable. We should be looking at our heroes thinking if we put in effort, we can become that. Not if we let ourselves go, we can look like that. And if that makes you uncomfortable, then good. It should. Ooh, I just dropped the bar. Here's a little exercise. What do you see when you see Baki? I'll tell you what I see. Hard work, grit, determination. He doesn't even need to say a single word to communicate that to us, because his physique drives that point across. No, seriously, here's two images. Which of the two images conveys hard work, grit, perseverance, determination, all that stuff? And if you answered the one on the left, now you know why everybody in anime and comic books looks the way they do. Thank you to not just the manga artists, but the comic book artists too, who understand the importance of representing men as fucking men. Bluntly, thank you for keeping dudes, like the macho protagonist frontman leaders, still look like that. And that's just a beautiful thing. In a quickly changing world where we're seeing mannequins like these pop up in storefronts, you know, that body positivity stuff, I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting to see that shit make its way into our anime and manga, which has clearly made its way into a bunch of other media. Eternals. Boy, if you don't... Nigga, no. I'm not saying fat people don't exist. Clearly they do. And do they also deserve representation like every other group that's been marginalized has been getting these last couple years? Yeah, I guess. But we're gonna limit y'all to 2 characters and y'all gotta stay in the corner. Am I here to fat shame? No, maybe. I don't know. I'm actively trying to figure that out. I mean, in the past, y'all have had people like Snorlax and Blob and Owen from Total Drama Island, Team Big Boy Stand Up. So the big squad out here being represented. It just should never turn into a trend, you know? A whole team of heroes can't look like they shop at DXL. And we deep down on some level know why. That isn't something to aspire towards. No one's buying posters, changing their lock screen, or setting new desktop wallpapers to picture of someone who looks like this. Ain't no one going out dressed as this man for Halloween. And to be honest, I think that's a good thing. Like I said a second ago, we should be looking at our heroes thinking if we put in effort, we can become that. Not if we let ourselves go, we can look like that. I'm not saying we should just poke ourselves up with steroids and try to look like these guys on the paper. But if you do want to do that, it's called becoming an IFBB pro. Or most bodybuilders should just go that route. And if somehow my messaging is getting lost anywhere, I'm saying I like the way these guys look. And I think we should keep all of our heroes looking like this. Not all of them, just a decent amount of them, just 99.99999, basically all of them. Because the second we start making this the norm, holy we're doomed. Anyway, guys, motivate yourselves. Like and sub, bye.